So I'm not trying to escalate this. I've given them the number to the lawyer, which is what they've asked for, and I'm waiting for the lawyer to communicate with them. And if the lawyer communicates to me that I should get down and surrender myself, I will absolutely do so. And now these officers have heard it, and it's online. I'm willing to come down if the lawyer says it's okay, but I don't trust these guys. They broke my thumb, they arrested me unjustly. I'm not interested. I am not interested. And he says he fears for his safety. He's down there with a gun and a taser, all of them guns and tasers, paddy wagons, and he says that he's afraid for his safety. Oh God, who should be afraid for their safety right now? I'll tell you. Every single human being who hasn't done something wrong. Freedom! Freedom! There's three, including myself. No kids.
Do they want to get out?
Probably. Well, no, my wife's got to drive the bus.
Think maybe they want to come out of the van?
I'll ask them.
I'm going to still need to see the document of the person that the people out driving.
Yeah, I know all that. So now because I didn't just go peacefully, they want to see the documents of the driver like they did 2 weeks ago. Documents haven't changed, but they want to see them again. Of course they do. So Thundra, they want to see your driver's license and such. And they've asked if you guys want to get out, you can. Before the ETF comes here, or you can stay and get the footage. That might be interesting.
Now I'll flip you a coin. One of us can get out, get the footage, and one of us can stay in.
That's a good idea. Trying to blow bubbles. Look at this, bubbles. Bubbles. Bubbles in police. Bubbles in police. So we are waiting to hear back from the lawyer. Is this correct? Thank you. Number 2439 has been polite the whole time, but we'll see how that goes.
Again, if you come down, sir, what I'm going to do is put handcuffs on you, walk right over that van.
I'm happy to do that. As soon as my lawyer says yes, I'm doing it. I want to do everything legal, legit, and on the up and up. Because that's the only way we're going to win it. We're not going to fight.
No, I'm sorry.
We're gonna
you've
stand
lost-
up for
I'm
our
sorry
rights.
You've lost faith in us, sir, but we're going to have to do this anyway.
Well, that's fine. You know,
Resolve it in peaceful fashion.
that's good. Excellent. I'm interested in peaceful resolution. That makes sense to me. So the police agree that we're going to do a peaceful resolution here. And all I'm doing is trying to get them what they want. That's fine. It's there somewhere, honey. I don't know. Would you guys still be doing this if Menzies was here? From Rebel News? Would you still be doing it if Rebel News was here? Rebel News? Menzies? No. Well, last week when this happened, Menzies was here, and he was filming the whole thing, and it went out to about 40,000 people, 40,000, something like that. And you guys wouldn't take me down. Why? Because I followed all the rules, and I had all the things.
Well, I got out of the van on my own free will. But I am an independent journalist and I'm going to record this from the outside. My apologies, but I understand we both got jobs to do. What do you apologize? Because I'm from Manitoba and I'm trying really hard to be polite. And for that you're apologizing? I understand.
On top of the BuBBle bus, they want to bring in the ETF again for the same documents I showed them, and it wasn't good enough. Hey, make note that that officer there has the document that I gave him, and he said it wasn't good enough. It's sitting out of his pocket there, on his right pocket. Could somebody pass me a water? Could you pass me a water, Alan? It's right there. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna have a drink while we're waiting to be arrested here, evidently. I don't know why they're so intent on this. It makes no sense to me. So yeah, I'm on top of the BuBBle bus, and I'm waiting. I've given them my lawyer's name, and they're waiting for a call from the lawyer. And as soon as the lawyer says go, I'm gonna go, because I don't want to fight with these people. But at the same token, I don't think I should be arrested. Like, for doing what? I didn't do anything. You know, but they're intent on arresting me. And my wife is just giving them the documents. She's a driver, so now they're going to target her too, I'm sure. Freedom! And peaceful resolution. Yeah, share this live. You might want to share it now, because I'm going to have to shut it down soon, one way or the other. Do you guys realize the suicide rate has gone up by 80% in the ages of 11 to 15-year-olds as of last year? Do you guys know that? Do you care? Does it matter? The small businesses that have shut down, does that matter? People can't put food on the tables anymore, does that matter? Well, evidently there's no response, so that might mean it doesn't matter to them. They've got a job to do and they get paid. They get orders and then they do it. You know, regardless of what's right and what's wrong. I've given you the number as well. You guys are Okay, so evidently my wife passed the same test as she did 2 weeks ago. No, as soon as the lawyer comes, I'm going. If he says, if that's what he says. Well, I did, but he wanted to talk to him, so. Actually, you know what? I should probably just communicate with him anyway, shouldn't I? All right, so evidently they're trying to talk to the lawyer. I'm trying to talk to the lawyer. They're saying that if the thing comes through, then I'm good, and the lawyer's saying it's coming through. So hopefully this is another peaceful resolution situation with all the threats to the ETF and everything else. What the heck, ETF for blowing bubbles? Can you imagine? You might want to share the video before they bring in the ETF, I'm just saying. You know, you just might want to. Bubbles. I think we need to pour some more bubbles is what we need, actually. I'm going to put this here, pour some bubbles. You guys like bubbles? Bubbles really do look good on the black uniforms, you know. Hey, when did you guys go from peace officers to police officers? Do you know when that happened? No. Yeah, well, there's a slight subtle change, but evidently their uniforms have gone more black. They've got lots of weaponry and are ready to enforce the will. Really quite amazing. When I grew up, police were the ones that would help out in the community. They would help raise funds. You know, they run all kinds of cool initiatives. You know, I saw a cop car go by the other day, and it said no bullying on it. It was all pink, and I thought, wow, that's really cool. But then I'm thinking the guys inside oftentimes are bullies. Now, these guys are being pretty damn reasonable, you know, but I don't know, man. Like, how do you tell the good ones from the bad ones? That's the whole thing, right? And if the good ones stand aside while the bad ones do what they do, are they really good? Following orders is one thing, but doing the right thing is a totally different thing. You may want to share this video. I'm just saying. All right, we're having a conversation.
There is a private conversation. It's regarding his legal rights. So like,
It's okay, buddy. It's whatever you want to do.
Jim, it's up to you. Shall I stay?
it's actually not our system. That's our
Okay.
See this name right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the prosecutor
Okay.
that your lawyer apparently spoke with.
Okay.
Okay? He's the one that has to give this information to us, which hasn't been done.
So the prosecutor didn't forward the information.
Well, we don't have it.
Isn't the prosecutor and like
No, sir. The courts are the courts. These are the police. Right? So, sir, like I said, our detective has spoken to your lawyer.
yes.
Okay? And he's provided this name as well.
Okay, good.
Now it is incumbent upon the courts to get this information to us, which we don't have.
Okay.
Okay? So now I'm going to caution you as our detective is talking to your lawyer. Okay? Just because you have a name doesn't mean it's not signed and authorized.
But
Benefit of the doubt, because you may not even know this, obviously. Okay? So if it has been, if it is a fact that it is authorized, then we have no issue. But if you knowingly have future conditions where you know that it hasn't been an authorized amendment, then you'll be rearrested.
do you think I want this? Like, I mean, gosh.
Sir, I'm just explaining.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you understand that?
I hear what you're saying.
Okay. So, I mean, hypothetically, sure, this is an application, as it says. Right? Correct? This is an application.
Okay.
You may be intrigued knowingly, where you may think this is an amendment where it hasn't been.
I consulted my lawyer before I came downtown to make sure I wouldn't get in trouble.
Well, then they need to provide you with a different piece of paper than this application. This is just an application.
But the prosecutor is not on my side. The prosecutor wants to prosecute me. How is it?
If he's agreeable to the amendments, then that it is what it is.
Okay. So why doesn't somebody get a hold of the person that signed off?
That's on your lawyer, because you're the one that applied for the variance.
But he did get a hold of the lawyer. He did get a hold of the guy. He talked to him. He got it sorted.
You need something else rather than an application, sir. Okay? So please, I'm just.
All right.
This is for your benefit.
Okay, cool. It's good, cool.
Okay?
Good.
So this paper is just an application, just so you know.
Okay.
It's not a variation. It's not a variation.
Okay.
So you're paying your lawyer. You need to get him to do his job. And say, hey, you need a piece of paper that says my bill has been varied,
Okay.
or it's been amended.
Okay, fair enough.
It's an application.
Okay, good.
This means nothing.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So really, it's not our fault that we run into this problem. We just go by whatever you provide us. You get that, right?
Okay, cool.
You provide this with it is just an application.
Dude, okay. Dude, that's totally fine, okay? But I can't help that your comms aren't up to par with between the courts and look, I'm a citizen who's driving around the streets here, and the court system that's putting me through this and the police system that broke my thumb are all not on my side. And yet you're saying because the prosecutor didn't do something who is not on my side, that But why don't you have the information? You guys work with the courts. I think so. I really do. I mean, why the hell? You've got, and why is the court thing still here?
I think I put it in a pretty reasonable fashion. If that's what you think,
You're fine, dude. Hey, look, whatever it is. Peaceful resolution, right?
but sir, I'm saying this for your benefit. So you don't run into this again.
Okay, well, I never want to run into this again. I will get it the different. If you need a different document, I'll get a different document.
You're paying your lawyer to get this for you, so get it.
Okay. Oh, that's totally fine. Yes. Okay, good. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like I said, I'm cautioning you. If it isn't,
I got it. Well, do you think I'm coming down here? If I didn't know that was right, do you think I'd be down here and trying to deal with all this nonsense?
sir, like I said, our detectives are going to speak with the prosecutor and your lawyer again. If it hasn't been varied, then like I said, a warrant is going to be put out for you.
Well, that's fine.
Just so you understand.
Yeah, cool.
All right, sir. Give this back to you.
Good. Thank you. All right.
Caution, please vacate this area.
We're do you think I do?
Just so there isn't any more miscommunication, okay?
So hold on a second. No. Now I want to understand something. So you now have said that you don't know whether or not I've got the thing that I've got.
I'm giving you a benefit of the doubt until...
Okay, but if you give, okay, but why do I have to vacate the, like if you're giving me,
I want another officer to pull you over based on the information that they might have, right?
but can't you guys put a note in your system to the other officers?
That's not the way the system works.
Why not? Why not? Do the police not talk to one another? You're all part of the same force.
We are, but it's a very big force. Like I said,
It's a big force, but you got computer systems. Come on, man.
I'm just saying this for you, but you know what? You don't have to take my advice, sir.
No, I got it. Look, dude, I don't want any more trouble, okay?
If you don't want to take my advice, that's up to you, sir. I'm just giving you the best advice possible for your safety and for everyone else, okay?
So-
if you don't want to take it, sir, by all means, okay? I've done my job. I've said my piece.
Yeah, you said your piece. Excellent, thanks. So, again, they threatened to call in the ETF, and they just keep on harassing me. Like, I mean, come on, man. Menzies is here now to, maybe because Menzies showed up is why they fucking dispersed, who knows.
What is the story here?
The same story has happened 2 weeks ago. And I provided them with documents, and now they're coming back saying those documents aren't the proper documents. But they're saying today that they're going to give me the benefit of the doubt. Why did they give me the benefit of the doubt? I'm telling you, they were telling me that ETF was coming, and then when you showed up, all of a sudden they kind of turned a little bit. I don't understand, man. This is a wacky world, dude.
Look at this, folks. 1, 2, 3 police cruisers and a court services vehicle, aka the paddy wagon. And this is for a highway traffic act violation.
It wasn't.
It was under his tenure. Gun crime.
I guess they're leaving.
By what, 300%?
We win.
And yet
We
this is the
win
biggest
again.
threat on the
Why?
streets of
Because
all
truth is on our side. You can't fight with truth and freedom, motherfuckers. Excuse my
So
language.
Jim, they've just, like you said, they backed off. They wouldn't talk to me. Are you free to go now?
They suggested that I vacate the area for my own safety, and that the document that I provided wasn't good enough, but they're going to give me the benefit of the doubt. Now, they've talked to my lawyer's talked, they gave the names of all the people, but evidently their system isn't updated. And then they said, vacate the area. I said, okay, well, how about you update your system now? Put it in your police system so that everybody knows, but they said, no, we don't talk to one another. So basically what they're going to do, I don't know what they're going to do, but it wouldn't surprise me if they turned around, called Buddy down the street and says, pull him over again. So you might want to ride with us.
This is just all-out intimidation.
Well, what else is it? I've never been pulled over ever, and all of a sudden now I'm part of a movement that wants to open up the businesses and wants people to come out and be with one another again, and I'm getting picked on, like clearly.
Jim, it's just staggering. I mean, all you're doing is emitting bubbles, playing some music. Like, what is the crime?
Well, today I wasn't even playing music, so it must be the bubbles. It's got to be the bubbles.
Wow.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe the haircut, like, what?
So at this point, are you able to drive on?
I believe we are.
Okay, then how about we jump in the
Jump on in. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Being the best
We won. We won again. Unbelievable, man. and they're afraid for their safety. They said when I come up, oh, we're afraid for our safety, so we're gonna call in the ATF. Yeah, good luck. They ain't afraid for their safety. They got the guns, they got the friggin' weapons. Yeah, they're afraid of something. I don't know what it is. It's gotta be the bubbles. It's gotta be the bubbles. Honey! We won! We won! We won! We won! Yay! I love you.
It seemed, is it because Dave just showed up?
So tell me the story. What are you celebrating here, Jim? I was in this vehicle for what, 10, 20 minutes. So what happened here? What'd you win?
Well, there was 4 cop cars and a paddy wagon. They were insisting that they were going to arrest me again. I said I'm not coming out, and then I got a hold of my lawyer, and the lawyer got a hold of the cops, and they were all talking back and forth, and they didn't like the paperwork. They said their system wasn't updated or something. I said that's not my problem, and then they said vacate the area for your own safety. I'm like, what the hell do I got to vacate the area for my own safety for?
You pulled me over.
Right? Yeah, you'll get it in here.
Then I will come for the ride because this is a party.
Oh, gee.
Can I get you to move just up there? So
Yeah, get up and move out a little bit.
And outstanding. You guys are
So, what a thing. What a thing. They were intent on arresting me again. And they couldn't. Why? Because I haven't done anything wrong. Sheesh, man. Efron, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good, man.
Are you having a good day?
Yeah, David gave me the call and I pulled over right away and we showed up here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to see,
I mean, damn, we weren't away from you guys for 20 minutes, and then they must have had to, they had to wait till you guys left or something.
That's what it seems like.
All right, well, we'll start rolling again if anything else happens, but evidently, freedom wins again.
Unbelievable.
Freedom, baby!
We'll sit up.
Freedom!